Hey everybody. Let's see if we can get some people in here. I'm looking for somebody in particular because we have a show to do. I don't know where he is. Um, this is absolutely ridiculous. Always late. Always late. I'm gonna keep it on this filter until they show up. Uh, what's up? What's going on? We're gonna try to do a show, but I have to see if it's a impromptu show. So I have to see if the person that shows up actually shows up. We'll see. Oh my god. Face looks like a mess. Let's see. Um, Maybe I have to message for the show to get on the road. Part of the new Instagram series. Oh, what's up, Anna? What is going on? Congrats on finishing all your work. Why is it so yellow in here? Is my face that red? Oh, God. You are not talking about me. How disappointing. I mean, we can. I don't. Might be a little much. Oh my god. I need to put on some kind of face stuff before I do this. This is ridiculous. Hold on. I'm going to try to get our special correspondent on the air. Let's see if he's around. Or else this whole thing is for naught. My face looks normal. No, it doesn't. I have like all of this red. I look like a damn mess. I forgot to put on moisturizer. Skin's so dry. Yeah, we're just waiting. Stand by. We're waiting for our correspondent. This is a chaotic vibe. This is the realness that I'm trying to bring out on Instagram. But we're there we go. There, our correspondent is here. Oh, great! What's that? What's that noise? Oh my God! You're
No,
late. You're late to the show.
I'm not late to shit.
You're late to the show again.
Again?
We're doing a show right now.
No one told me. Actually, you did. You just did tell me.
I just told you, but you should have known.
Like 2 minutes ago. You got to
So
give
do
me
you
more
have
than.
your review ready
Um,
of Grandma's Not Home or whatever that movie is?
that's not a movie.
I think it is.
Grandma's not home?
Yeah, it's the one where the kids go to the grandma's house
And she's
and
not there.
she's not there.
It's a short movie. Who's
No,
in
it's
that?
like three hours long.
3 hours? What,
Yeah,
did they not?
it's Matthew McConaughey, but it's like he plays himself and then he plays his younger self, and it's like they kind of meet in the middle. There's
But it's.
like it's him young with his grandma, and then he goes like he's older and he's a grandpa himself, and then you kind of it goes backwards and forwards till they get to the middle to when the
Like a
grandma's not home. It's like a double button.
Is
It's like
she
a double button coat. What?
dead?
At some point she dies. Yeah, like all of us do.
Like in the movie?
I mean, grandma's not home, so what do you think she is?
Usually they note next of kin. Usually they tell somebody. I haven't seen this one.
You're supposed to review it.
Two powdered wigs and a half-done knitted blanket.
Um, what's that? Is that what are you saying?
It's a rating. It's a rating system. I'm giving you two powdered wigs and half a knitted blanket because she didn't
That's not
finish
the
it.
system we work off of.
Okay, what's the system?
We do a
What's
letter grade. We do a letter grade system.
oh,
You
C
don't, you
plus.
can it can only be E, G, X, or W.
I'm gonna give it a G for grandma.
And see, that works. That falls in line with the letter grading system we have.
I think that's fair.
G for grandma. That makes sense. Like, what
Yeah.
would you give Spice World?
Spice World. E for effort
Or you could give a W for world.
or an X for sexy.
Oh God, that's not. Come on, that's not this
Come on.
show.
It's a rating.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not. We don't talk about that kind of stuff on the show.
Oh, it's not that kind of show?
No, that's for that other comedy network. They talk about that kind of stuff.
Oh,
You forget we're
Centralized Comedy?
we're centralized comedy.
Uh,
We have a comment here, and it says, "Hello, Joey's friend. What are we doing, lads?
really, nothing. I mean,
We're reviewing films.
yeah. Give us a film's suggestion.
This is for my new TV show, TV network called Centralized Comedy. This is our
Where
first
this
show.
is the only...
It's you have to start. You have to start somewhere.
Starts what now?
You have to start the show. You have to start the business, the company. You have to start the
Oh, I need
legacy somewhere.
an IP?
What's that?
I need to have some kind of new IP
You should be turning out new shows every day
every day?
just to keep your job. We're in a recession pandemic. Yes.
I don't have that kind of a pull.
We have a request from the audience. Review The Great Gatsby.
200% jarring.
That's what those other people do. We don't talk like that on this channel. That's like those the silly tomatoes talk like that. Silly bananas. We're different. We're the other white meat.
It was bad. It wasn't good.
Wait, what are you talking about? Which version of the film?
Wait, oh no, which one are we talking? Are we talking about 1970, 68? Or
I think 68. I don't know.
I was going to say 72, but that seems
It's unclear. Just review them all.
Well, the first one was like a fashion show, and then the second one, I mean, they played Kanye, so no one knows what's going on there.
Oh, the Baz Luhrmann one. I love that one.
Of course you do. It's horrible.
Oh my god. It has a what's his name? It has Spider-Man in it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man's in Great Gatsby.
Huh. So it does. I don't know. I mean, they tried. It was colorful. It was fun, I guess. I don't know if it should have been fun, but it was fun.
What do you mean it shouldn't have been fun? It's
Not
New
not
York in the 20s.
not really a fun message. That couldn't have
What?
been.
Live fast and die hard?
You crash your car and cry at the green light. Actually.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Yeah.
Changing the meaning changes as we get older. It just
Yeah,
becomes more appealing.
I guess
He had all
that's
those shirts.
where
I
was
like all
Lord?
those shirts. I want all those shirts.
Where was Lord?
Huh?
She was a shoo-in for the soundtrack, and then they she
Lord.
was late. Yeah, she got that
Seemed-
green light. You want it?
She was a little too after her
A
time.
little too late. You got to be born sooner. That's what everybody's problem is. She's got to be
She was
born.
probably like 11 when that movie came out.
Yeah, too young. Too
Too
young.
young. Too young.
Certainly not driving.
You know who was the right age though?
Go ahead.
Kanye West.
No, I know that
What,
wasn't a big deal. I know they were just driving by in the car, and kind of racist, actually. Kind of a little.
what do you mean? It's New York in the 20s. Of course it's racist.
Yeah, but wait, New York?
Yeah, it's New York.
Is it?
Newegg, New York. Yes, it's New York.
It is it?
Yes.
All right. All
Long
right.
Island, I don't know.
Oh, Newegg, New York, New York. That
No, but
clever
they
guy.
actually go to New York in the book.
Do they?
Yes, they go to Manhattan. They go to the hotel. They do it in the movie too. That's when they play the Kanye when they're driving on the bridge
Oh yeah.
to go and yell at each other in the hotel room where it's really
Yeah.
hot. And they talk about global warming in the 20s.
That's
Can you
pretty.
believe it?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Before we even had anything.
Before we even knew there was a globe.
Yeah. Still thought
I
it
know.
was
Flat.
cylindrical.
square, cube,
Thought
cube
it was
world.
just really long, a
Yeah,
long
a
funnel.
long strip of Earth.
It was,
I don't know. At the time I don't know. I saw that with a weird person as well, so maybe that was the thing.
can you review the experience?
We never saw each other again, so
And how did that
uh,
make you feel?
it was fine.
It was fine.
I think so.
Um, all right. So unless
Not a,
anybody else has anything else to review, I think we'll call it for a day because this was another absolute disaster.
this was an
We
absolute
we
disaster,
started the show 45 minutes late.
and you didn't tell me this was happening.
You should know. You should have gotten the rider. I put it in the mail.
The mail doesn't come anymore. I don't know how many times I need to explain this to you. There are no postmen.
Yeah, I got it. They eat the mail. Blah blah blah.
The ones that are left are hungry, and they're not allowed to stop working, so they just have to eat the mail.
Yes.
And it's not good.
Maybe you
It's
should
just
just start. I should start putting a little chocolate taped to each letter I
not
send.
the whole thing. Why would if I'm eating the wrapper already? Why would I
They could
take
eat
off?
just the chocolate instead.
You think they'll stop at the chocolate? Do you think anybody ever stops at the chocolate?
Hmm.
Hmm. Ooh, we should do Willy Wonka
Yeah, review Willy Wonka.
right now.
Yeah, why not? This is the show. This is the live event.
Which one?
Uh, this is the third one.
Ooh. Did they do that?
Uh, uh, Carly in the Chocolate Factory. iCarly in the Chocolate Factory.
iCarly and the Chocolate Factory.
Review that movie.
Since it didn't happen,
Oh my god. I don't know.
what?
You should have watched all these movies. I don't know why you're claiming these movies don't exist. You
Is that
should have
also
seen
Matthew
them.
McConaughey?
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey plays Wonka. He comes
And
back to the factory, and then
reclaimed
iCarly's there doing a documentary on the first two movies.
really the first two. So wait, where is this place for real then? A documentary?
Yeah, she goes to England,
Okay.
and then they get a golden key,
From
open that fence and come in, and then
oh
Charlie's there, and he's like
okay.
old,
And Spencer, right?
and
Okay, yeah.
he's lying in
Look,
bed. It's kind of an homage to the first one.
that lazy son of a bitch.
He gets what they don't tell you is they all have severe muscle dystrophy, and that's why they're
What
prone.
until they're aware of the existence of chocolate?
It's the magic of chocolate. The magic of consumerism wakes their sleeping muscles.
So why don't we get this into the hospitals?
Because it's a
Uh,
magic world.
it's just a movie. I know. Yeah, it's just a
No,
movie.
it's all set up. See, the thing is, when iCarly got in there, it turns out it was all a ruse. Charlie was a shoo-in. It was all planned from the beginning. It was all a scam to make money.
What? Who made who money? Who made money?
The Wonkas,
Even an
Charlie,
elevator.
Willy Wonka is Charlie's father.
Why didn't they talk about that? Why didn't they
Because it's a
reveal?
ruse.
Why
He had to
just
be,
make people live in that
you
house?
get blue
They
like
cared
everybody.
four
And then
people to a
everybody's
bed.
crying and they feel sympathy. Huh?
4 people to a bed.
They had to be convincing. They had to like lose all muscle mass. They had to look frail and old and sick and
When their
dying.
son has money?
Well, you know how much chocolate they sold during that golden ticket shit?
Yeah, I understand that. But pretending to be poor, it's not right.
Well, they had to be convincing. And then Charlie, the only way they could maintain that wealth is if one of their own wins. So they had to have Charlie win.
They could have just killed him. Somebody would inherit it.
What are you talking about?
To inherit the factory?
No, but they're trying to make money off the chocolate. They're trying to boost sales.
I don't understand why pretending to be poor would boost sales. He couldn't even
No,
afford
he had to
chocolate in
be
the...
a convincing winner to avoid the legal problems.
What about the other children that were killed? They were convincing.
They were convinced, yeah, but they weren't related to Wonka. They would have gotten his money.
So it was a setup.
Yes.
It was a coup. Let me kill four.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It's collateral.
And get paid for it? That's pretty cynical.
They signed the waiver. Well, it's because there's human blood in the chocolate. That's why it's so good to people. It's revitalizing.
Is that why it's good overseas?
Yeah. They kill children and put them in the chocolate in the movie.
There's something real fucked up? Thing.
That's the thing where they have chocolate children?
There's blood in the chocolate in, oh god, what do they call it? I think it's in Germany.
Yeah, I know it's a thing. iCarly exposed it. Chocolate
No, I'm talking about the real life.
So am I.
Look it up.
iCarly went to the factory and exposed chocolate cake.
Miranda Cosgrove as iCarly? So that's a cover too?
Charlie is in prison right now. Prone. He's laying down.
Well,
with 4 other inmates. They're all laying together in one bed in prison.
Thing he's into? Like, he's just got to have a 4-person bed? That's just... He's got to have that set up to...
It's comfortable. He's rich enough that he could have like one of those prisons where he's like, it's just like he's playing with other rich people kind of thing.
Oh, that's
but they're all doing the Wonka thing, and we're gonna do this, social experiment of laying in bed together 24 hours, feet to feet.
And what we learned from this are legs fused together?
No, it's just this team building thing, this camaraderie thing.
Team building? So we have no use of our legs, and now it's good?
Yeah, now they're closer.
We're closer to each other through disability?
Yep.
He's got to be like, what, 86?
Yeah, so it's probably bad for his heart. He's probably going to die.
Yeah, he's probably going to die. So then what?
So then we make another movie. We reboot.
He never had children. What they should do is adapt the book.
You don't know that. I don't know that. You don't know what happens in that factory. You don't know what happens in that factory. We didn't know Wonka had a child until it was exposed by iCarly.
Right. And what about the Loompas?
Oh, don't even get me started with the Loompas. That's a completely different movie.
Is it? They're in there.
Yeah, but that's another faction you don't really want to...
Oh, there are factions now?
Not all Oompa Loompas are created equal.
I'm pretty sure they're all the same thing, so I think that's kind of the idea.
Some of them can sing better than others.
I mean, that's just that's genetics.
I know, but the ones that can't sing get tossed in the chocolate.
But that's not human blood.
Yeah, but it's something. It's a life essence.
Oh, is that like the substitute? Is that like the sativa?
Yeah, when they can't get the children, they use a Loompa. The ones that can't sing.
So that's probably pretty much all they're using, right?
I mean, at this point, yeah. Charlie's in prison.
So is that why you don't see Wonka bars anymore?
Possibly. They shut it down. iCarly and Freddie and Sam, they shut it down together.
I feel bad for her.
For iCarly? She has a great career as a documentary director.
I mean, you got to do what you got to. I mean, I've never seen it.
You haven't seen it?
I don't
All right,
think
that's
so.
Review for next week. You have to go watch the iCarly doc on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
What is it called?
iCarly presents Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Uncovered.
Uncovered?
And it's like a splat, and it says Uncovered.
A chocolate splat?
Yeah, it's like a chocolate splat, but it looks like that Nickelodeon slime splat, but it says Uncovered, and it looks like somebody drew it with a finger.
Like the classic. Oh, that's kind of gross.
Yeah. It is gross. It's a dirty business. The whole
Chocolate?
business was dirty. No, well, chocolate is a dirty business, but the Wonka, oh my god.
It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't
I,
surprise me.
I mean, I feel like it was obvious. Like the writing was literally on the wall.
In chocolate.
And in Schnozberry. He made the
Oh,
children lick Schnozberry.
he
I
made
should have
them?
said something. Yeah, he said
Like,
something. Yeah. What
with
a
their parents,
maniac. Hmm?
with their parents right there. What a monster.
I mean, the only ones that were in it were Uncle Joe and Charlie, so they had to play
Oh, by
along.
him? So he's just making Charlie lick the wall.
Yeah. They had to play along. They had to seem legit. It was like
Ah,
mastermind.
and that's why they drank the fizzy soda, so they would have a reason. Okay, you know what? That makes a lot of sense, actually.
See? Never thought
I don't
about it
like
like
it.
that.
I don't
Never
like it
thought
at
about it
all.
like that.
It's very not good. Poor
Did
Gene
it?
Wilder.
And then they tried to, obviously sort of change the public image with the movie with Gene Wilder and Gene
Oh, this was
Wilder. No, this is the real story. The movie is based on is sort of like a representation of the Wonka's perspective, where it's like this lowly boy won this ticket and had all this beautiful music, pure imagination. But it was really it's dark. It's
and
a dark story.
it really is.
So thank God
I
he's dead.
yeah yeah. Thank God he's dead. I've had enough of that. That's for sure.
I mean, it was a terror for years. Using children to make chocolate?
Not good.
No,
Or
I would say.
I don't know.
All right. So,
All right. This is it.
yeah, that's the show for
What
today.
was a little bit better.
Yeah, thanks to me.
Yeah, thanks to you again. Yeah, you're just running the show.
That's what it feels like.
Well, I mean, you provide the writer. You started the network. What else is it supposed to feel like? Sounds
I'm the,
like you're
ho-
trying to fall off some shit on me.
I'm the host. I'm the
Exactly.
writer. I'm the head editor. I'm the producer.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is never going to get off the ground if it keeps going this way.
You wanted it this way.
Your
You
IMDb
you
is going
sent
to be
me
barren.
you send me a list of responsibilities, and I will adhere as best I can.
That seems like more work for me.
Yeah, you're the one setting it up. That's how these things work. You want a secretary? Hire a secretary.
I can't hire a secretary right now. You're supposed to just be the number two.
I am the number two, but in order to conversate, we need to converse.
Um, I try, but nobody ever listens, so why
I
bother?
all of the time. I'm
Huh?
doing nothing but listening.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you
Even
think you're
right now,
listening.
I hear you.
Barely. This connection. There's no way.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Did you say
Huh?
something?
What?
Am I saying
Yeah,
something?
exactly.
Right. It's not good. So you send me the
Telling
list.
me.
You send me the list. I'll
You
read the
should know
list.
the list already. I sent the list in the mail.
You just gotta walk it over here and throw it at my door.
Walk it over there. What does it look like? Number three?
You need a middleman? Why do you need a middleman?
Because I'm the number one. I can't be walking to people's doors. That's what a number three is for.
Oh my
So I
god.
have to get a number three, huh?
Yeah, this goes all the way to. I mean, technically, I could also walk over there and you could throw it out the
Don't.
window.
No, don't come over here.
Then am I the number three?
Don't come.
Because if I'm the
No.
two, I'm three, then I'm five, and then we got a problem because there's no four.
You have to hire the number three
I have to hire a
to
number three.
correspond with me. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I need a secretary to be your secretary. So I had. Okay, I see how this works. So I'm
It's
gonna
chain of
watch
command.
several movies, and we're gonna talk about them.
That would be nice.
I think that's good. I think we can do that.
Um. All right. So
for next week.
Yes, until next week. That's the show.
Nothing?
What do you mean?
No suggestion?
No suggestion for what?
What is our next review?
It's probably Fahrenheit 90210.
Fahrenheit 9. Okay, wait, season 1 or 2?
Let's do two.
Okay, that was a better one.
Fahrenheit 90210. Yeah. Romeo and Juliet take back the school.
I gotta see if they have it on DVD. I'll find it.
It's on the Epic store.
Oh,
Epics.
wait,
Epics. No, Epics.
Oh, Epics. Oh, like
Yeah.
oh, okay.
You have to
I'll
pay $30 a month to subscribe to Epics. Then you can watch it.
$30 a month.
This is your job, so you have to subscribe.
Oh, so it's a business expense. I'll just write it off.
It's not a business yet. We're trying to make it a business, so this is gonna have to come out of pocket.
So this is just an expense, and I can't write it off.
But you have Epics for a month.
That is maybe I'll get a coupon code.
No, you can't use coupon codes. It invalidates our review. It seems like we have some kind of inside access.
Right? You can't get things for free to review them because you're not really reviewing them if it's free.
Yeah, it seems like a handout. Like it seems disingenuous.
That's fair. That is fair. I admire our integrity.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to be like we're not trying to be like the old guard. We're the new guard. We're centralized comedy.
Right. So do you want to send me
comedy speaks? Huh?
You gonna send me $15?
No, I'm not sending you $30.
I said 15. We'll split it.
No, this is your thing.
This is my thing? Under your guide. Under your duress.
You're number 2. You have to put your pocket in your pants.
I sew 2 pockets into my pants every morning, just like everybody else. One leg
now put $30 in it and go down to the Epics
store go down there?
And buy Epics.
Are you kidding me right now? I have to walk down to Epics to buy a streaming service? I can't just go on the internet and give them my credit card?
You know what? I need the paper. I need the paper proof.
They're gonna keep charging me. It's gonna be shit.
Then you have to go back and cancel it on foot.
I have to go back and cancel it on foot? I better get to kick somebody.
I mean, that's up to you. If you land in prison, I'm not bailing you out.
They're gonna put me in prison?
I mean, that's assault.
That's Oh my god, you're setting me up for assault?
You're the one talking about kicking people. I just said go to the Epic store and sign up for an account.
Yeah, I understand.
And you're like, I gotta kick somebody.
Are all of the movies we're reviewing on Epics?
Yeah, most of them.
Are you working for Epics?
No.
You hesitated.
No, I didn't.
You hesitated again.
No, I didn't.
If I find out that
this conversation's over, forget it.
All right.
Either do it or you're fired.
I'm gonna go down there now. I'm gonna go down there right now, and I'm gonna get 2 subscriptions.
Why would you do that? That seems asinine.
You're right. I'm gonna get 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what they want. One is what it's gonna be.
You better have that review next week. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm gonna have
Fahrenheit 90210. Romeo and Juliet take back the school.
Yeah, you call me up. I'll be right
Season 1 or 2.
1. All right. I'll watch both.
Watch both. We'll give us a full review of Fahrenheit 90210, Romeo and Juliet take back the school.
Yeah, you got it.
Fine. Sounds good.
Same next week.
Same on
that channel.
Yeah, same.
I look forward to it.
Tune in to Centralized Comedy on this channel and don't change the dial.
Please. Please.
Why are you crying? On stream.
It takes a lot out of me.
What does?
Everything. Next week?
Yeah, next week.
Fine, next week.
Now you know. Next week, at some point, we're doing this. So be ready at all times.
I will be. I'm going to Epics right now.
All right.
You're welcome.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
All right, folks. Well, that was the second episode of movie reviews for Centralized Comedy, our new comedy network. That we're not like the other guys. We're different. We're very different. We promise you. We'll have a review next week of Fahrenheit 90210, Romeo and Juliet Take Back to School. Until then, see you later. Stay funny, people. Bye.